Hey folks, it is Kevin here in Japan on the jlandkev channel. Last day of winter vacation. Spent the last 24 hours in a lot of stress trying to get my wife and my iPhone set up. Not a lot of fun, really hard. We just got new iPhone 6S's. And the reason why it was so difficult is because we changed carriers. We went from SoftBank to AU, and with that we had to deal with changing our iTunes accounts. We had to deal with our iCloud stuff, but then we had to deal with the fact that with these really new phones, we realized that my two Mac computers are older than dirt. On my iMac, it's like a 2009 iMac, and I'm running Snow Leopard for you Mac people. And on my MacBook Pro, which is a 2011, I'm running Lion. So basically what happened was we couldn't install a new enough version of iTunes in order to sync our phones because it's too old. It's been sorted out after much stress, some arguing, a bit of name calling thrown my way, and at the end of the day, things are fixed and everybody's happy. But it wasn't nice to be in my house for a little while, but now it's all right. So it's my last day of the holiday. I'm out walking along, making this vlog. I just shot a year in review kind of video for my jlandkev channel, my main channel. Yeah, what's going on with me? That's it. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Looking forward to it, actually. I'm looking forward to seeing my students. I miss my students. I teach a great group of kids, really well-behaved kids who are smart as smart can be, and really intelligent, and really fun, and really awesome. I got a great group of co-workers, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back. Cool, look at this, getting busy here. I usually walk around here, but not during business hours. And there's a cop car. Look at that. So this is a port Island. It is a functional port. It's not just a clever name or quaint name. It is a functional port. I'm curious to see how these videos look on YouTube. Again, I'm going to just shoot this up, fire this up from the phone once I get home on Wi-Fi. My year in review video, jlandkev, same thing. I got a couple of guests for the Just Japan podcast. Actually, 3 guests lined up for this month. But I'm still going through the whole, trying to figure out scheduling when we're going to do the interviews. That's always a challenge. You guys will listen to the podcast, and thank you for listening to the Just Japan podcast, everything you want to know about Japan. One thing you don't realize is how hard the production side is. To find guests, reach out to them, pitch them the show, why they should be on it, send them like talking points and stuff, and then you got to set up an interview time. And then I got to do all the editing and all the recording and stuff like that on top of that. So it's quite a time-consuming process. Yeah. But there you go. So I just want to say hi, guys. I'm going to go to the supermarket and then go home for lunch today. It was really great. My son and I, we had Star Wars ramen. He had R2-D2, which is a miso ramen, and I had a C-3PO, which was a spicy type with red chili peppers. And those are an Eon brand, for anyone wondering. If you saw the photos on my Facebook or on my Instagram, maybe that piqued your interest. So those are Eon brands. So Eon, if you're in Japan, Eon supermarkets. I picked ours up at a Daiei, Gourmet City, which is owned by Eon, but they're only there occasionally. They had them a few months ago, and then they sold out, and I haven't seen them until today. So I'm actually going to pop by the supermarket now and get a couple of more, because I work with a couple of guys who are pretty big Star Wars fans, so I figured it'd be cool to give them some R2-D2 ramen or something like that, C-3PO ramen. Alright guys, Kevin in Japan. See ya later.